What's up, my beautiful family? In today's video I wanted to talk about something called enlightenment, or being enlightened, or how to recognize someone that is enlightened. And it's hard to describe, but the best word for it is clarity. Living the perfect dream, knowing that every cell in your body, the shape of everything you're eating, everything that you're digesting and how fast it goes, it's you who are creating the healing, the sickness. You are your own God. You are the creator of your body. Knowing that is being enlightened. And walking and feeling what to do and what not to do, instead of thinking, like all the time getting stuck in your mind. That's clarity. That's what everybody seeks and what everybody will find in the end when they manage to reprogram their subconscious from all these bad programs that they got in their mind from the government or their parents that got it. It's been passed down through generations now, so it's not really even the person's fault. They don't even know they're doing, like, they don't know that they're limiting us. They just have their own beliefs, and it's been passed down through generations, so it's just become a culture of limited beliefs. But the true clarity of enlightenment is knowing that we can do anything at any point, when any point of time. We can master telekinesis in the future. We can live in a world with mythical world with dragons and creatures and everything, if we all believe hard enough. We can play with our prana energy. We can live on just like air, prana, breathing, and sun, or just water for a long time. Meditation. You can reprogram your own inner self to do like anything. You have superhuman powers. Everybody just forgot. We're just playing a trick on ourselves in our minds, and it's all meant to be. But I'm here to tell you it doesn't need to be that way, and it's just you and me. It's the same. We want to help each other. We all want to reach the point of inner peace. It's the whole purpose of life, where we all reach inner peace and we build a new paradise together, a new heaven. But also, like, I've been listening a lot to like Buddha stories and gurus and Sadhguru. The really wise things they say is about emotions. Like battling fear is not like, it's not like you can make the fear go away. You can never like remove the fear completely, but you can choose to respect it and not listen to it, because it only is aggressive and talks back if you give it something. If you don't give, you get what you give. So if you give it some energy, then you get back from the fear. So if you just act not on the fear and just act on the love, or whatever, you act on the spirit, the feeling, instead of the fear and the anger and these things, and you battle them, like, of course sometimes you have to act on anger anyway when you reach unconditional love, because sometimes people will really be fucking annoying in your face, but 99% of the time not. But sometimes it happens where you have to maybe not be angry, but be precise, and people will take it as anger, but you will drop it instantly after that moment, because you are unconditional love. You were just 1 second really passionate about something and precise, and then in the next now you dropped it, because you're always in the now. You don't get stuck in the past when you're in crystal clear enlightenment. Then you just always say what you feel, help people. You just help everybody as they are you, because everyone's the same. Everyone is God. What is written in Bibles. Read the Gnostic scriptures. But there's a lot of ways to overcome your emotions. Like, I can't tell you the best ways to do it, because everybody has their own journey. You have to find your own path to enlightenment. Like, that's what I'm gonna talk about now. There's so many ways to enlightenment. Like, there's sitting and just meditating, and just not eating, and sun gazing and moon gazing, and being like a real, like, hardcore monk, guru, whatever you want to call it. That's one way, and there's a lot of people doing it, and those people are telling other people their ways to do it, or not telling, but they're showing and inspiring, like you're supposed to do. You shouldn't tell never people what to do, exactly what to do, but you can give advice and inspire them and help them in some ways. and connect with them and solve their problems. But the thing for me with the gurus, they've reached enlightenment, and like I listen a lot to Sadhguru. It's helped me a lot. I love him so much. But then he talks in videos and calls marijuana like pity. It's like a pity. You don't need marijuana. You have everything inside you. And I'm like, yes, of course, we have everything inside us. I can wake up stoned. I wake up and I'm stoned on life. I'm high on life. I'm tripping. I'm seeing pranas. I'm seeing everything. Like life is a big trip. We all have these chemicals inside us if we want. I understand this, but we also have our free will, and the plants are there. We made them. We created this reality where the plants are there. We have psychedelics. We have acid. Like it's pure joy, happiness. Just helps you reach the light faster, and then you have like all of them help you reach the light faster, but they have different lessons. And then you have mushrooms. That's like the master teacher of the underworld. It's like fear. You take it a lot big dose, and you can go deep into fears and stuff like this. Even if you reach enlightenment, you can take a ceremonial dose of mushrooms, and you can go to the root of fears and like learn even more about fear. That when you thought you knew everything already, because being enlightened is never knowing everything. It's just knowing what to do in the moment. You know everything what to do, but you don't know everything. You just know the big picture. You don't know every single detail in the big picture. You're on the way to know everything in the single, you know, every single thing in the big picture. But all these gurus and ancient monks and people, they talk about psychedelics like we're not supposed to use them. We have all of it inside us. Yes, I know. I see it. I feel it when I wake up. I'm tripping. I feel amazing. But I still like to use plants. Like, I'm nature. I love nature. I love to go eat plants. I love to smoke them. I love herbs. I'm a herbalist. I don't care, you know. Everybody has their own journey. And when someone says that weed is pity, for me, it sounds really like you're judging a plant. And like like you're saying that something is not the correct way to reach enlightenment. it's not the it's not the perfect way. It's not the most pure way. There's no most pure way. Fucking there's rock stars who shoot heroin and like you and do all the drugs, and eventually they reach so much negative that they only find the positive, and they realize who they are, and then they make beautiful music of love like Pink Floyd and all. I don't even want to say names. It's just almost all old rock artists and reggae, and everybody knew the light. Everybody knew they are God. Everybody knew they are consciousness, the universe, and they knew what to do. They felt it every day. They did. They lived their dream, and it was beautiful. There was drugs. It was sex. Like there's no sins if you do what you love. There's only happiness. And saying that someone shouldn't smoke weed, or that they shouldn't smoke weed, or that they should, is wrong. Because you should never tell people exactly what to do. You can tell them what you do, and tell them how you feel, and maybe how it makes you feel, and maybe say this could help you to do this way. But you should never tell them what to do, and that something is pity or something is that, because everything is just love. We are everything. We are the stones. We are the consciousness. We are everything. We're just in the final stage of the humans. Like we've done everything already. And now we're here. We've lived all our past karmas, and it's the time to wake up. Where we all wake up in the ancient times, they just had like one guy, and they thought it down between this guy, and it was kept secret, or they were killed, and they passed it down through generations. But that is gone. Now we have the internet. Everybody's meant to be. Everybody who's meant to gonna. Everybody who's meant to wake up is gonna wake up. That's what I'm trying to say. English is hard sometimes. Like there's an apocalypse coming. There's a new Earth coming, and the chosen people. Not like the chosen people. No one ever dies, even if some people will die, and it's the people that feed the ego and the money. We who are connected to nature, we will feel that there's a storm coming, and we will climb mountains, or we'll do that. The people who still believe in money and ego, they will stay in their cities and believe in their truth and their government lies and blah 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 blah. And that's meant to be. If they don't want to wake up, they don't want to wake up. The soul is immortal. So let's not be sad for them dying. It's everything is just meant to be. So no one really dies. And with the soul just keeps on spinning, living lives, experiencing the universe. We're all immortal, and the new age is coming. And we're all soon enlightened. It's gonna be really beautiful. I have a big story I wanna tell some other day about this new earth. How I think it could look. But not for now. Right now I just wanna speak about, like, everybody has their own journey. If you feel like you should meditate and go into the mountains and just be clean and do fasting, do that. Because I've done that also. I've done fasting, I eat organic, I eat plants only. You need to cleanse your body from all the poison. That's one thing for sure. You need to meditate, you need to start believing that anything's possible. You need to question your old beliefs, you need to let go of the things you thought you knew, because like Sadhguru says, memory is not intelligence. When you mistake memory for intelligence, that's what the school does. They try to force you to remember stuff all the time, and you think remembering a lot of stuff that makes you smart. No, feeling and knowing in the moment makes you smart. And if you feel it, you will never have to remember it because you will always know it. It's so simple, but also so hard. It's not hard, but it's simple. It's like everything, the duality, you know. It's so simple and so hard at the same time because we had to reach the point also. It was pretty hard. And then now it's simple. But now, even when it's simple, sometimes it's hard to create the most beautiful story for everybody to connect to, because you need to resonate with so many people all the time, and sometimes it's hard to choose which level you can speak at depending on how far they've reached on their journey. You need to resonate with that part of their journey where their beliefs are at, and that's the tricky part. But I think it's fun. Everything's always fun. Everything is always what you want it to be, because you are everything and you want to choose how it want to be whenever you want. And life is perfect. It's time for everybody to wake up and live the most beautiful dream of the universe, and together we'll make the best place. Like, it's already the best. It's so beautiful. Like, it's a blessing every day you live. And always be thankful, give gratitude for everything, connect the things, understand. I don't know. There's so many ways. I don't know your way, but I can tell you my way. I took I meditated, I started believing in things, I started listening to only conscious music, I started having contemplating things in your mind is also meditation, like removing your belief systems, like reprogramming your brain. It's a big meditation, not just quieting the mind and finding center, because you have some shit you need to remove, and that's the only way to do it. Think it away in the correct way, make the bad habits into good habits, and then just, I don't know what to say, but like the gurus say, they say don't use drugs. I say use what you feel. Use what you know that you need. For me, I knew that acid was my thing. I smoke acid. I don't smoke acid. I take acid. I smoke hash. I am crystal clear. I am enlightened. I wake up. I did it. Did I woke up? Like, I can wake up and do sobriety. It's no problem for me. I'm as happy as I am while smoking. Or as happy. Yeah, I'm as happy. But stuff is just more fun. It's like always fun, but then if you take some plants, it's even more funny, and you connect to the plant even more, and then you get even more trippy than you already are in trippy life from just being enlightened. So it's like, why not? You are everything. You are the universe. You are the mind. You choose and create whatever reality you want around you all the time. And in my reality, I want to help other people, smoke hash, take some acid sometimes, have a nice time all the time, you know. I don't need to sit in a mountain and just meditate. I go up on mountains and meditate and do all these things also all the time. But sobriety is nice, but you don't have to do it all the time. No one has to do anything. Just do what you feel all the time. The clarity inside you, the inner self, knows what is best for you. Listen to yourself, trust the universe. Boom. You start living your dream. Free yourself from money. Battle your fear. Come over your angers. Heal your traumas. And there's so many ways to do it. There's guided meditations, opening your heart chakra, start manipulating your energies in your body, start trying to transfer the energies between the chakras, up and down, between the spine and up, and there's so many ways to do it. Everybody has a different way, but the best advice I can tell you is just listen to some people that might inspire you, like me now, or some guru or something that has some maybe key words. Maybe don't listen to all of it. Maybe you just resonated with some parts, like follow your own path, and the rest you thought was bullshit. It didn't resonate with you at all. Just take some inspiration from someone if you're lost, and understand that they know what you're talking about, and they just want to help you, because we just want to help each other all the time. That's what we want to do. We just want to make the most beautiful earth ever. We want to save the planets, the trees, the water, everything. Now I lost my point. But you know what you need to do. Take inspiration from someone. If you need it, if you feel lost, watch some inspirational YouTube videos about some Buddha, some guru, some me, some spiritual guy, some guy you resonate with, or even read a book, I don't know. Or just go out in nature, sit and meditate, do what you need. It's so hard to know what you people need. I'm just spitballing so we can come up with stuff together, because I don't know what you need to do, so I'm just thinking what things anybody would need to do. For me, psychedelics are great. They really open up your mind. They kill the ego so fast. Like, you can do like years of meditation, and maybe in the end you kill the ego. For me, I just bam, acid, and my ego was boom. Then you come back after the trip, and it comes back, and you're like, shit, was I crazy? Or that's how it was in the beginning for me. But then you start meditating, and you start remembering things when you're meditating from that big trip. So even if, just know that you're not crazy. Know that you are crazy. Everybody's crazy, but you're not like crazy sick. Everybody's crazy in a good way. Everything's always positive. We're all mad. Because we are the creators of this place. Of course we're crazy. We have to be crazy to create such a beautiful place as Earth, you know? I don't know what more to say. I hope we all can help the planet and everybody reach enlightenment as fast as possible. I love you all. Peace out.